This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. A station that pays.
This is MC Reggie Fresh from the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. And folks, guess who's in the building? She was born in Pontiac, Michigan. She graduated from Pontiac Central High School. She studied event management and design at Western University. She studied human resources training and development at Oakland University. She studied digital event strategies at PCMA, True Professional Convention Management. And she's the senior event planner at Infinity Consulting Service Incorporated. And she's a proud member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Miss Sonija Simpson-Gardner. Welcome to the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. How you doing, Miss Sonija?
I am doing well, MC Reggie. How are you?
I'm doing great. Absolutely wonderful. So, the first question I want to ask you, Miss Gardner, is what do you think about our new vice president? Plus, she's also AKA your sorority sister.
Well, ski-wee. I am ecstatic and extremely excited at the fact that we have an African-American woman in the White House representing very well.
Yes, ma'am.
It shows that black girls rock and we have magic. So it's just extremely impressive. And it's been a long time coming.
Yes, ma'am. Outstanding. Now, I know you are an entrepreneur, a 5-star entrepreneur. So I want to ask you, what made you want to become an entrepreneur?
I have been an entrepreneur for over 30 plus years.
So
wow. I have a lot of experience. Back in the day, I went to school and had a human resources major, worked in the human resources department for a mortgage company, and then just decided that I had excellent customer service and I could actually go out and own and run my own company. Now, that took place over 30 years ago.
Yes, ma'am. So let me ask you this. What's the name of your company?
So the name of my company is Infinity Consulting Services, Inc.
Right. Okay. And what do you do?
I am, so with the consulting, I've actually combined everything. So I am a professional certified meeting planner.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I'm certified in all 50 states. So I actually do meetings and events. I work and act as a pandemic compliance officer for anyone that is actually running into any issues or problems with COVID. I also have a real estate background, so I do some real estate consulting. I do HR consulting, and I also help and assist customers or consumers that are looking to set up and own their own business.
Absolutely wonderful. That's great. Now, let me ask you this. So if anybody else wants to become an entrepreneur, whatever they wanted to do, or some of the same things that you do, can you give them some advice? What advice do you have for them?
My best advice would be to mentor or work with someone that currently has a business. When I started my business over 30 years ago, I was blessed in the fact that I had a ex-boyfriend that actually owned a business as well, and he provided some helpful pointers and tips to help me set up my business, complete and set up my business plans, make a decision if I wanted my business to be incorporated or an LLC, and secure my tax identification number, and then set up a good working relationship with your local bank.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Now, I also know that you got a non-profit organization as well. Could you give me a little bit about that?
You know, I am extremely excited about my nonprofit organization, and I really wish I had a little more time to focus on it.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's Junior Seniors Entrepreneurs Incorporated, and it is a 501c3 company or organization that is focused to work with youth, young adults, and senior citizens. And what it actually does is it helps the youth and the senior citizens to set up and run their own business. And then my company, Infinity Consulting Services, will actually follow your business for a year, provide HR services, help you with your tax returns, your employee handbook, and basically just help you to run your business for the first year.
Wow. Now, how old do they have to be? Well, how young can they be? Because I know a lot of people got teenagers out here. I just want to know if that's included.
Well, we would actually, you want to at least be in high school. And actually, I helped my daughter to set up her own business. So her business was Anaya Doggy Daycare, and it actually looked really good on her college admissions applications, and that was one of the reasons why she stood out and was able to get a full academic ride to the University of Michigan.
That's wonderful. Now, what's your prices and stuff like that, or do you have prices, or you just tell them over the phone when they contact you?
So this is completely nonprofit, so we really don't want to have to charge for anything besides the books and the materials. And we're going to be looking to get a class set up, but that class will only consist of about 30 youth.
Yes, ma'am.
So ideal or realistically, when you actually have a youth that's in high school that's actually going to OTech or one of the technical schools and picking up a technical background.
Yes, ma'am.
We can actually work with them and help them to set up their business. So if they want to be a hairdresser, we can help them set up a hair salon. If they actually go and learn how to do heating and plumbing, they might want to own and work their own heating and cooling company. So those would just be some examples.
That's all right. That's all right. Now, Ms. Gardner, I want you to give me your contact and how people can reach you and your email addresses, Facebook contact, and all that good stuff.
Okay, well, Infinity Consulting Services has a Facebook page, so you can actually go on, and it's Infinity Consulting Services, Inc., and that's my Facebook page. My website is I as in igloo, C as in cat, S as in Sam, I as in igloo, agency.com. And my work number is 248-750-0219. So again, that's 248-750-0219.
Okay, all right. Now, it's been a pleasure for you to be on my radio show. I'm glad that you, I know it took a minute, but we here, and that's what it's all about, because when you wait, then you get the people you want on your radio show.
Yes.
So now I want to ask you, do you got any shout outs for anybody?
You know what? I am going to take some time and give a shout out to my God, because he continues to bless me, and I'm hoping everybody else out there is blessed and have a testimony to provide and will continue to keep their heads up during this pandemic.
Yes, ma'am. Wonderful. And then I got one more question to ask you, Mr. Gardner. I want you to tell the whole world out there what's the baddest station in the land and the station that pays.
Well, you already know that it's MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show all day long.
And there y'all have it, folks. She's the sorority sister of Kamala Harris, the vice president. That's Miss Sonija Simpson-Gardner. She was right here on the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.
This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. A station that pays.